Breaking news, it's official. Nebraska's special teams coordinator, Ed Foley, is no longer with the program. He has been fired. So in today's video, I'm going to give you my instant reaction. What does this mean for Nebraska, and where do the Huskers go from here? So really quick, I'm fired up about this news. If you are too, hit that like button. And also, if you're new to the channel or still a returning viewer, make sure to subscribe. Listen, I post daily Nebraska football content, breaking news content, transfer portal updates, and so much more. So join the best family here at Husker YouTube and hit that subscribe button. You will be thanking yourself that you did. But without further ado, let's get into it. Going over the news, it was just announced that Nebraska's Ed Foley has been relieved of his duties. He will no longer be the Huskers special teams coordinator. He will no longer be with the program at all. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is that you wish this man the best, and you don't want to ruin anybody's downfall, right? Obviously, didn't work out at Nebraska, but I believe he's a talented coach, and he's going to go to a different program and hopefully get back on his feet and have success. But at Nebraska, let's call it what it is. He was not very good. The special teams for 2 years in a row were one of the worst in all of Power 5 football. We couldn't kick a ball through the uprights. We couldn't snap a football. We couldn't punt consistently. We did not have a dynamic return man. We couldn't get down the field on kickoffs and punt returns to tackle the opposing return man. So we basically failed in every single aspect on special teams. It lost us a lot of football games. You know, you go back to that Iowa game where you missed that field goal that could have probably won you that ball game. You go back to the Illinois ball game. Yeah, there's a million games where Nebraska lost because of special teams. This was a move that needed to happen. It finally happened. I think it's a little overdue, but I reported a couple days ago that the reason why it didn't happen earlier is because they wanted that contract to run out, so they didn't have to pay him any buyout money. So again, he's relieved of his duties. He's no longer going to be with Nebraska. Now the search is on. We're going to go and try to find ourselves a new special teams coordinator. You got to buy the best money can buy. Okay, wherever that is, if that's at FCS football, whether that's around the country or the Power 4 level, got to find the best special teams coordinator money can buy, because we've done this experiments once in the Scott Frost era. We've done it in the Matt Rhule era. We now know how important special teams are. Okay, Scott Frost failed at special teams. Matt Rhule so far has failed as well. Special teams in the Big Ten can win you football games, and it can also lose you football games. Okay, it's very important in this conference. Teams scheme up how to stop special teams. Well, that doesn't really happen in other conferences around college football, so you need to have your A game. You need to have a good kicker, a good punter, good return man. You need to get down the field on punt returns and tackle the opposing guy. You need to snap a football correctly. We just couldn't figure out the basics. You need to get a good coordinator here, but it's finally good news that Nebraska makes the right move here, gets rid of Ed Foley, and we're going to be in the market for a new guy here. So pretty awesome news. I'd imagine we don't have any transfers in this room. Maybe, again, the one guy I'm looking at is Tristan Alvano. Like, I don't know why Tristan Alvano's still here. We're going to year 3, and he's never been a consistent kicker. He was bad in his freshman year. He didn't play last year due to injury. If I were the staff, I would say, hey, Tristan Alvano is what it is. You need to move on. Let's bring in a kicker transfer. We've already brought in a punter transfer. We've already brought in a long snapper transfer. So we've already made progress in making this special teams better. You make a really big step here as well by getting rid of the special teams coach and getting a new one. We'll see when that happens. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Ed Foley officially not with Nebraska anymore. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm busy making the best content on Nebraska YouTube every single day. Breaking news content, transporter content, and so much more. So please subscribe. Again, comment down below your thoughts. Go Big Red. Go Matt Rhule. See you in the next one.